What's going on, everybody? Welcome. And today I want to talk about learning the power of a strategic no. I'm going to say it again. Learning the power of a strategic no. Let me explain what I mean by that. A strategic no simply means when you have the option to move as you please, right? And you know when something is beneficial to you or when it is a detriment to you, right? And by learning the strategic no, it's really based on having patience, strategic patience. Having patience to move at a certain time, at a certain space and certain pace, knowing when to go, when to stay. You know those songs, know when to hold them, know when to fold them, things of that nature. It's really based on patience and timing, and when to say certain things and when to hold things back. Okay, and it is based off of, you can say, selfish needs. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with being selfish. I mean, selfish usually becomes a problem when it's a detriment. But when you're looking out for yourself in a positive manner, nothing wrong with that. And in order to, and one of the ways to obtain the things that you want is learning the strategic no. Knowing when it's best to pull back, knowing when it's best to say nothing, knowing when it's best to speak. You know, it's a time and place for everything, right? So sometimes the best thing to do is to pull back and say no, depending on the situation, okay? If you're in a situation that doesn't really benefit you in the short term or long term, then you say no. Or if you're in a situation that it doesn't benefit you now, but it may benefit you in the long run, the strategic no will come in as like, no, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna wait till the right moment to say yes. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna say no for now until the right time comes. You know, sometimes the best thing you can do is to look out on the situation, survey the situation, understand what's going on, and know if it's the right time to say, you know what, not right now. Not right now. I see potential, but right now is not that time. So I'm going to say no until the proper time and place arrives. Then I get in. Learn the power of the strategic no. Keep in mind, strategic, meaning there has to be a plan in place, a strategy. That's what a plan is, a strategy, a systematic plan. It's a strategy that is implemented at a certain time, a certain place, a certain space where certain things may take time to develop. Certain things you can address right then and there. Other times it's best if to just hold off. And that takes patience. That takes patience and good counsel and sound advice and sound wisdom to know when to say yes, when to say no. And sometimes you learn through experience. Sometimes you gotta fall a couple times to really understand that. But when you learn the power of the strategic no, you have what's called leverage. Leverage means you can manipulate or move the situation in your favor. That's leverage. Okay? That the things are falling in place in your favor because of how you have planned and how you have, went about implementing your plan. See, sometimes the best, like I said, sometimes the best thing to do is just say, you know what? Not right now. You know, not right now is a very powerful thing to say. Not right now. Now, if you don't see how this can benefit in the short term and long term, say no. Sometimes just a flat out no, and that's it. Or you can say no for now. Like right now is not the right time. It's a time and place for everything, and right now isn't the time. So I'm gonna say no for now until the proper time arrives. Once that time arrives, then plans can go forward. But it's all strategic. The strategic no. Okay? Understand that. Learn the power of the strategic no. Okay? Once you understand that, a lot of things can move a lot faster. You know, you working smarter and not harder. When you understand the power of the strategic no. Okay? All right. Hope you all enjoyed that. Catch y'all later. Peace.